What's up? Welcome. Just going to do a little cleansing real quick. I bought some new cards. Lenormand. And hi, Nina. Hey, honey, I got your donation. Got my new Lenormand fairy, the fairy Lenormand. Yeah. But I hadn't cleansed them since I got back with them. And just to be safe, we'll use them tonight if you'd like to, Nina. Is that what you're donating for as a Lenormand? Hi, Sophie. Hello. Welcome. Oh, let me turn on the other camera. Yes, I would love the new cards for my reading. Okay. Now, these are bigger, too. These are bigger. Last time you gave me a love reading. Yeah. And it was about a friend reaching out. Yes, I do remember. A love connection like a spark. Okay. Oliver reached out last night. Oh my God, I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew that's what you're getting ready to say. And I remember the reading and I was thinking in my mind it was probably Oliver. I think so were you. But, I wasn't quite sure. Wow. What did he have to say? And we were chatting a lot today, and he expressed some types of emotion. I guess it was different. OMG. That's interesting. Wow. We talked about everything, and I'm planning on visiting him. Oh, Nina! Wow! That is so awesome. I can't believe it. But it's just a visit. Okay, yeah. Just a visit. Alrighty. Wow. I tell you, that Lenormand, it's been spot on. It's been spot on for me. Well, it's just spot on. Sometimes I don't understand it at the time when I read it. When I'm reading the cards, but then later on something happens, it's like, oh. But But yeah, it just sucks he's not ready for a commitment. Did he say that? I'm completely myself with him. I feel at home with him and safe, etc. Whoops. Let me put this over here. He's still clearly not ready. He's closed off to relationships still. Yeah. Okay. But we're always connected energetically. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Okay. I hear you. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Can I ask Lenormand about a connection? What is the possible outcome of our connection, or what are his intentions? Let's see, dear. I don't know. Like, when it comes to outcomes with the Lenormand, it's best to like say, where's our relationship at a year from now? Or how is our relationship a year from now? Or we could just do what are his intentions, but that's going to tell you right now, which is probably best with, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's just stick with, yeah, I think that's probably best too for, what you need to know right now, because here he comes, right? Here he comes. He's returning. I think the word was, or how the reading said before, it was a lover returns or something like that. So, and he's been silent. So what's the deal? What's the deal? So this has got these are bigger cards. Like, these are the regular Lenormand. So I'm hoping I can get them all on the screen. I think I can. Yeah, they're much bigger. So you're my first. You're special, Nina. You're the first person to get a reading here from the Fairy Tarot Lenormand. I wanted to get them cleansed. I hadn't had time. I did try doing a little reading at the hotel because I just went to see my brother, and I stayed there, but in a hotel, and I had bought these down there, but I didn't have anything to like cleanse them with. And I did a reading because I don't know if you really. I don't think I ever cleanse these. So, anyways, and I don't know. I just decided it'd be best to just cleanse them. So, anywho, let's take a look here. What are and if it's not working out, we'll go back to the regular tried and true. But let's see. I mean, no charge, of course, if something's funky about these cards. I don't know. They're new. We'll see. All right. So what are Oliver's intentions towards Nina, please? What are Oliver's intentions towards Nina? What are Oliver's intentions towards Nina. What are Oliver's intentions? Nina, please. What are Oliver's intentions towards Nina? Oliver's intentions. Okay, we got here the whips, the birds. Okay. The tower, the child, the stars, the sun. Let's get this any bigger. Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? They may be a little large, or maybe larger than I wanted. Okay, and the fox. Okay. He's lonely here. And he's like, I think he's wanting to have like a retreat away from loneliness. And since the fox shows up, he does. This is his. It's a self. It's all for his self. Okay. He's wanting to like break free from some kind of loneliness here. He does have a little bit of faith that things can work out. It's small, hun. With the child and the stars, he does have some faith here. The whips and the birds, though, he may have been worried about your feedback or what you were going to say. Let me check something here. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, so I was getting some kind of like he's very nervous about criticizing or any kind of feedback you may give him. He's conflicted, okay? He is, I think he does have a bit of a guilty conscience here as well. Guilty conscience that never shuts up. Like, yeah, he's got a guilty conscience with maybe something that happened in the past. We got karma is big time here. Yeah. Yeah, he's got some guilt. Playing games. I don't know. I don't know if he's playing games, but he's like, he definitely feels guilt about your all's situation. It's like, is he sarcastic at all? So I'm still observant of his words. And oh, definitely, he did hurt me in the past because he misled me. Yeah. Does he like have any kind of like like a sarcastic person? I don't know. Maybe that's not right, but like we both are. Oh, okay, okay. So that maybe that's something that you guys have in common. Okay. Um okay. He does worry here. Um but he worries about himself. He's got an unstable sense of self, okay? Um this may be also talking about you because you're saying that I that you're alert, like that way that's what makes it so fun. So um to be overly watchful, alert, and nervous about something or everything. Just be jumpy and suspect everything and everyone. So that's his intentions. I don't know if he's just like you, because that sounds like you. That could be your energy here too. That um just very suspicious. So yeah, I'm getting loneliness makes one restless. So I think he is lonely. So he's restless. So he's reaching out here. So he's not wanting to commit, right? So he's lonely. Like, I don't know. I get the feeling new people aren't working out. If he's trying to date new people, like, it's just not working out. Yeah, he's like, um, be sure and keep your boundaries. Um, here, Nina. He's very private and introverted. Yeah, inexperience with loneliness. Like, I think he's having a hard time with being lonely. So, and let's see what else we got here with the sun. Oh, the sun is here. The sun is always good, but it also sheds light on things. He's got a lot of confidence here. Is he kind of arrogant too, maybe? I'd watch him, Nina, just because his intentions, they look for him. His intentions for you are not for the benefit of you, they're for the benefit of him. Um, so just beware of that. Yeah, that sounds accurate too. Okay. Like, it's certainly not, oh, what can I do for Nina? It's what can Nina do for me? Selfishness causes loneliness. So, yeah, a very introverted person. I do see that. Um, to shut others out because letting them in feels too risky. So, I mean, and I know that's your energy. I mean, I know that you feel like that just because you've said so. I think that there's part of him that has that same thing. Like, I'm not letting you in. It's too risky. Too risky. But he's got that going on here too. Just like you said earlier about um, he's not ready for commitment, this and that. Yeah, he's lonely, so he wants someone to distract him, but yet he's not willing to be vulnerable with somebody to I don't even really see that he's looking to go towards commitment. His intentions are, well, to keep him from not being lonely. So I don't know, girl. And he doesn't have much faith at all either that he has a little bit of faith when it comes to the future together with you. So it's not that he doesn't think that at all. It's just on a small level. Yeah, little faith. And this is his first step towards trying to unify with you, trying to get to you. That was like the first step. He feels like he's made that step. LOL, well, thank you for this reading. Yeah, he's still coming out. His shell is very stagnant. Yeah. So there is hope here. Okay, he does have hope. This isn't all gloom and doom or anything. He does have hope for the future with you. But right now, it's just about feeling lonely. I think he is worried about what you're going to say to him. Criticize or something like that. Okay, dear. Understood. Oh, you're welcome, honey. The cards are beautiful, aren't they? I like those. Okay, that worked out. I got to get my faith in these cards too. Speaking of faith. Okay, did I see a donation come in from Lynn? I believe I did. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Nina. And Miss Lynn, you looking for a couple pendulum questions, hon? Got an update. So Trippy came up and spent the whole weekend with me. Oh, good. Yay. I'm happy to hear that, China. Good deal. Yay. Amazing, she says. It was amazing. Okay, Lynn, you are up, my dear, for your pendulum questions, and you can post your first one whenever you are ready. Will the full-time job increase in the month of March? Okay. Well, the full-time job, you mean like the money? What is it that you, what is it that you want to increase, or what is it you're asking that will increase? My phone's going off here. What's up? The finances. Okay. That's what I thought you meant. But I wanted to check before I ask. Okay, Will Hearts. Hey, Steven. Hello. What's up? Yes, I worded it a little wonky there. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I think she missed a word maybe. So, okay. All right. Or maybe I don't understand. And if I don't understand, then Spirit don't understand. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but anywho, here we go. Will Heart Senses finances from her full-time job increase in the month of March? Will Heart Senses finances from her full-time job increase in the month of March? Okay, I think we're getting a yes. We are getting a yes, dear. So yeah, got a guess for that one. What's your next question? Stephen donated. Thank you, Stephen. Honey, you'll be after Heart Sense. Yeah, that is nice. She's like, I'll take it. Right? What? Okay, sorry about that. I had to step away real quick. Yeah, Kristen, I did. I did try out the new Lenormand. Nina just got one. I got them all cleansed and ready. So they're very pretty. Yes, please. Everybody like the video. Thank you. Kristen, I spelled your name wrong. I'm so sorry. I think I spelled your name Kristen. I'm just thinking about the email I sent you earlier. Sorry about that. I'm sure you've had that happen many times though in your life. Okay. All right, heart sense. Let's take a look here on your what are we looking here? Focus solely on yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it in Heart Sense's best interest to focus solely on herself in the month of March? Is it in Heart Sense's best interest to focus solely on herself in the month of March? Okay, I'm getting a no on that. Yeah, I'm getting a no. Wait a minute. Almost looked like it changed to yes. I'll ask it again. Is it in Heart Sense's best interest to focus solely on herself in the month of March? Okay, I am getting a no. So, so yeah, I got a no. So, so I don't know, you know, I don't know what's coming up or what. Um, I don't know, hon. I did get a no. But, it could also be being taken literally, like the pendulum and the Lenormand, they do that. Um, as in, well, no, you shouldn't just focus on yourself. You got other things you got to focus on, or other people to focus on. I mean, I really don't know. I'm just trying to guess. But I have to meditate on that. No worries. Okay, good. Okay, good. So, um, yeah. Because, as far as I'm concerned, you should always be your number one focus. I mean, and I'm even saying that even if you have children, because you got to be good for you in order to be good for them. So I'm all about putting yourself first. And I don't think it's selfish either. So, anywho. Okay, so Connie, honey, did I not pin the donation list? I didn't, did I? Oh my gosh. Let me do that real quick for the donations for Connie. Or anybody, excuse me, anybody really. I thought I usually have that done. I'm slacking. The heck's wrong with me? I did get my little pull up, my annoying pull I do. I noticed though, if I don't put that pull up about clicking the like button, I can't get anybody to click the dang like button. Because trust me, I've experimented with it. Okay, so Kristen, what is going on, sweetheart? That's got to be the most annoying ass thing, right, guys? I know. I know it is, but trust me, I've experimented. Anywho, what is Miss Kristen talking about? I'm all worried about her here. But yeah, Kristen, if you want to try the new Lenormand, guys, I do have a new Lenormand deck. They're called the Fairy. Let me get the box out here. What the hell did I do with the box? Oh, I ended up putting it up. The Fairy Lenormand Oracle. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so I'll start using these. They're bigger. Like seriously, I showed Nina this earlier, but look at the difference in size between the cards I usually use. So, anywho. And they're fairies, so if you like fairies. Okay, so Steven's getting ready to kick someone's ass. Who are we talking about? B-Rad? We're gonna have to load up and go down there. Kristen can have part of my donation for Lenormand. Oh, that's sweet. Nina says she likes the energy from the fairy Lenormand. Well, I don't know. Kristen must have had to step out or something. Kids need her. She could be driving hell. Who knows? But we'll go ahead, Stephen, and get started with you, hon. So if you want to go ahead and post your first question, then maybe Kristen will come back in the meantime. We find out what's going on. Well, it doesn't sound good, does it? Said she told him off. Oh, shit. Well, sometimes people get fed up, right? Shit. Okay. Just not an extra $10 for Fairy Lenormand for Kristen or whatever she wants. Oh, that's so sweet, Stephen. You are such a good guy. I just wish you all the happiness in the world. Do what, Stephen? Yeah, Kristen, we've been talking about he said he would donate for you for Lenormand. I was trying to find out what the deal is. What happened with Brad? You said you told him off. What you telling him off about? Just being himself. Oh, everybody loves everybody. How sweet. How sweet. Oh. I'm not sure I like that Lenormand, that incense. I got these ones, those smell like strawberry. Yeah, Stephen, it's your turn. It's your turn, or Kristen's turn, or I love you too, TC. Aww. I love all you guys. You guys have no idea. No idea how much I appreciate you guys. Whoa. Okay, I told him I didn't appreciate him treating me like that. He said he didn't do it to be malicious, but he almost got caught by his other girl. Oh, wait, that Steven said that. Yeah. Well, honey, how did he I don't even, what did he do? What did he treat you like? Somehow I'm behind, or I don't remember him doing anything recent other than not responding to you. You were blocked again. Okay. Now I'm following. So you were saying something about that up there. I got you. Good God, Kristen, honey. Oh, Lord. No. This bullshit. This is bullshit. See, I'm starting to get mad now, too. Stephen, honey, you don't have to come back. I mean, you don't. I didn't say that right. You don't have to come back. You're gonna be up here. Do we want to do Kristen first, or do we want to do who's going first? Somebody let me know. There's nothing private on these channels, guys. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. If you want private, it's not going to be here. Now, I do offer private readings, though, which are really awesome. You guys should try them out sometime. We clarify like crazy. So, Stephen. Okay, so we're going to start with Stephen. You just wondered his next actions. And I've got that blowing right in my face. So you're wanting to know his next actions after the mess today? So if I'm understanding correctly, Kristen, he blocked you after you sent that picture? Because he was afraid he was going to get caught. Jesus. He's done this before. Okay. Something else. Okay. Well, whatever it was, he was scared he was going to get caught. So he blocks you. Ugh. Oh, it's okay to have the picture. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Actions are. See what Kristen's next actions are. They were out of town this weekend. Oh, girl. I sent him a link to a porn site. Oh, Kristen. Oh, gosh. All right. Which he said he liked, by the way. Okay. All right. So what are Brad's next action after today? What are Brad's next actions after today? What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen after today? What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen after today? What are God's next actions towards Kristen after today? What are God's next actions towards Kristen after today? Okay, we got the sun, the scythe, the mountain, the book, and the birds. The stork and the bear. Okay. Okay, so we've got obstacles here because of protecting a secret. The painful truth here is he is protecting a secret. You are the secret. So he's still trying to he's trying to protect the secret here. Now, I think there may be some like jokes and laughter coming up here between you guys. Let's look into the sun. But a big secret here. I know I said earlier to you, it could be, I don't know, but his actions towards you, he's trying to protect something from you, from knowing something or something, or a secret. He doesn't want to know. Yeah, I was like, oh man, damn it, this is a killjoy. Like, I thought I was going to be able to have both these women. But man, the fun's over. Shoot, now it's time to be serious. And so I think he's going to try to like clear things up with you. Yeah, by like, I'm getting like by jokes and laughter. Superficial chit chat. Yeah. He's going to be back. The return of someone. So he'll be I don't think he's going anywhere. Look into this secret here. Oh, I said, okay. What does that mean? What? Let me see here. Yeah, he's like, man, is this, there's this problem keeps coming up. It's like a challenge or a problem that keeps coming up. Return of one's nemesis. So he gonna be back causing more problems. It's like he's kind of conflicted by wanting things to change, but also wanting things to stay the way they are forever. What the hell? Yeah, he's going to have some kind of reaction to someone changing. Okay. If you change, he's going to have like a knee jerk reaction to if you change. So, and he's going to feel like, oh, now I've got to completely change the way I communicate with her. Power dynamics change. He knows I'm mad to me being done with his bullshit. Yeah. Power dynamics change. So we just get these recurring issues. Like, to refuse to tell the truth. So he's not going to tell you the truth. And I see something about being unmoved, and I've seen this about him before for the both of you, as well as yourself. Like he's classifies this as difficult or problematic, this whole situation, but he's so I'm holding the power. Absolutely, Kristen. The facts, you see the facts are right in front of your face. He's got a girlfriend. Okay. he's continuing to have this girlfriend. I mean, those are the facts. And he's trying to hide from her you. Or I also think he's trying to hide from these cards anywhere. Hide things about her from you. Like, for one thing, saying he's not happy, or I don't know that is a thing, but yeah. So as far as you having the power, back to that. Yeah, you absolutely have the power. Look at this little fairy girl, how she's just walking away in the center here. That's interesting. Yeah, I got power dynamics change. So, yeah. A shift, yeah, power dynamics change. So, yeah, absolutely. If you walk away from the situation, then now you have the power, because right now he has the power. He calls the shot. It's up to him. It's up to him when he's going to leave this woman. It's up to him if he's going to text you back. It's up to him. But if you take a step away, then it's up to you. It's kind of how I'm seeing that. So he don't like it. He's like, oh man, this killjoy, man, she's cutting into my to. I don't know, she like a killjoy, yeah. She's cutting into my good time here. But we got a big secret here, girl. The painful truth, the truth of the matter is there's a big secret here. He's not telling. Yeah. He's always had it. Yeah, he has. And he knows it. Oh, each one of these cards has the artist's little signature here. So that's what I have for you, my dear. I don't think you've heard the last of him. And sometimes it's like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing when I tell people that. But I don't think, yeah, that you've heard the last of him for sure. Okay, Steven. Hey, bud. Wouldn't worry about it, but process it. Okay. Am I losing a job? I called in sick today and Friday. My boss told me to do so, but I wanted space from everything. I applied for jobs today. Hey, Lynn. Thank you, honey. I see your donation. Okay. So you've been applying for jobs. Now you haven't had that meeting yet, right, Stephen? Feels evil. All right, let's just take a look here. And we have a meeting on Thursday. Okay, Thursday. Okay. Okay. Evil like corporation swallowing your soul. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, I used to work for state government. Trust me, do I know. 23 years. I've seen some of the most corrupt shit in my life, especially after I got into management. I'm so glad to not be in that world. Ugh. I feel like they want my whole life. Well, I don't know how your place is, but what I recall from the corporate world, it's like you're just a number. You're easily replaceable. It's like, you're just like, yeah, I actually quit there. I guess it's been a year now. And oh my God, my life has gotten so much better since I got out of that shit. That I'd done it for so long, I didn't even realize I could do something else. I didn't have to put up with that crap all the time. So, yeah. They teach you like a number, but also like a reality TV celebrity. Well, what I remember, what really pissed me off the most is like, if you kiss somebody's ass, it was who you know and who you blow, right? And you'd see people get promotions and stuff who didn't know shit. I remember one job I applied for. I'll never forget as long as I live. I was perfect for the job. Perfect. Hell, I'd been doing part of it already. I applied for it, and so did a bunch of other people. And then somebody else got the job. And the person that got the job, which I'd never met the woman in my life or anything, called me up at work. Well, they told me to call you. I got a question. She was trying to do her job. They told me to call you, Amanda in the vendor unit. That was me. They told me to call you. They said that you would know the answer. I thought, what in the hell? You're going to give my job to someone else, and then you're going to have her call me to ask how to do her job? Oh, hell no. I was so pissed. I told her I didn't know, which it was a lie. But no, fuck that. That's bullshit. Sorry, I'm on a tangent here. But it just reminded me of that. That's one incident of many, but this gal was probably friends with someone, or kissed whoever's ass, or was somebody's daughter-in-law, or somebody's whomever. And it's like, oh, well, when we run into a snag, we can just call Amanda and ask her. Well, no, you can't. You could have given Amanda the damn job because I deserved it. But anyhow, I got really tired of that shit. Yeah, it's exactly how it is, and it never stops. Never stops. Finally, my last straw after several years, they gave the promotion, a different promotion, to my subordinate, one of my employees, I had been her supervisor for the past 4 years. Um, that was all the experience she had in the field. I had 23. I had been the supervisor. I had trained her, and they gave her the damn job. And I had 14 employees. She was the only one who could not meet her expectations. We had certain expectations. She was the only one that could not meet her expectations of all my employees. And she got a freaking promotion, same job I applied for. I was like, oh, okay, no, I can't deal with it. I'm done. This bullshit. So, yeah, it's just, I still to this day am like, that is insanity. And I guarantee that girl couldn't do her job either, but it's their own damn fault. They chose her. I left the state, so. Anywho, Steven's like, okay, can we get back to my questions? All right. Is Steven losing his job here? Is Steven losing his job here? Yeah. Steven losing his job. Oh, you like hearing? Okay. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's just like ridiculous. I could go on and on for hours about all this shit about that job. But anywho, all right. Steven losing his job. I'll tell you something else after this reading that's really, really comical. Steven losing his job. I think it's funny. Now I do, anyways. Okay, we got Page of Pentacles here, 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. So I feel like I don't think you're losing your job. I think you are really, really it's things that have happened in the past here, and you feel kind of defeated here. But I think you're going to get new information here. I think it's coming at this meeting, new information about how you can be successful, like something to get you going. I think you're going to have a better understanding after this meeting, because they want you to be successful. I think a lot of the problem here looks like, and probably will be talked about, is the things that have happened in the past and how you feel like, well, I think there might be some mind games going on there as well. You just feel defeated in what you're doing. But I don't think you're losing your job. No, I don't think you're losing your job. I really don't. Even after you called in sick, it's going to be hard. I don't think it's going to get any. Well, I'd say you're going to have a better understanding of what you need to do job wise. But when it comes to the conflicts with the people and stuff, I'm not sure that that's going to change. You feel super defeated. Yeah. So I was going to tell you the story about my office. So I had an office, obviously, had walls and a door there, and at my job. And I worked in that building I was in that building for 15 years. And the whole time I was there, that office was the supervisor's office. There was only one supervisor, okay? And that was the supervisor's office. And when I became supervisor, I got that office, okay? I was in it for 7 years. Well, when COVID came along, there was a lot of people working from home. I was not one of them. Supervisors, management had to be there. That was just the way that was the rule or whatever. So I was there working in the office. my boss calls me into her office and tells me that I have to move out of my office into a cubicle because somebody that works from home needs my office. They weren't even in the building. They worked from home every day, but they needed my office. And they moved me out and put me in a cubicle, which I needed. Yes, I needed a office because I needed walls because when you're a supervisor, you have a lot of confidential meetings with your employees. You know, you talk about performance and stuff like that. You can't need, or you can't, you can't let other people hear the conversations that you're having. Just like this meeting you're getting ready to have with your bosses. There's not going to be, I guarantee there's going to be walls. You know, people can't hear that. You know, it's confidential stuff. Stephen, you tell me that I shit you not. And then I went into work every day and walked by my empty office. Every day I walked by that office. Not a soul in there. Because this woman needed my office who worked from home. I'm not joking. This happened to me. I shit you not. Yes. I was like, and every day I had to walk past it like, what the fuck? And then me and my staff, which I had 14 of them, we had to try to come up with a way, like we were meeting in the conference room, but I'd have to schedule with the conference room and try to schedule with everyone else, you know, so I could meet with my people because they require you to have these monthly meetings. All this crap me and my staff had to go through because somebody needed that office who worked from home. No, I am dead serious. I swear on my life, this shit happened. So, like I said, I ended up leaving. I just I cannot do this anymore. This is so ridiculous. And I was in the office. I worked in the office. What did I do exactly? Nothing. I just went back. I mean, I just stayed in my, I moved into the cubicle. Moved all my stuff like they told me to. I had a certain day that I had to be out because this person needed my office. And when I tried to ask about it, of course I was like, this doesn't make sense. I'm here, you know, because I was fighting for my team. Because it was really putting a big inconvenience on us to try to find privacy to have these meetings. And sometimes people just want to talk to their boss privately. But what did you do to warrant it? Oh, I didn't do anything. One day I got an email. It was just, this woman wanted this particular office. This is the one that she wanted. It was the one I was in. So because she wanted it, she was in a higher ranking than me. She got it. She got whatever she wanted. She was an ass kisser or whatever. So, yeah, it was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't hardly go to work. I just could not function. I just could not hardly even function over that. I was so upset. Yeah. Somebody was, you know, like I said, until you know and who you blow. Oh, she had her name. You know, the little name, whatever, it's sitting there on her desk. The desk, it's set there. There was a computer in the room and everything. And she remoted into that computer. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I think they've changed the way they do it now. But she remoted into that computer, but she was at home. She wasn't physically there. So it was so stupid. Yeah. That went on for several months until they were able to let supervisors work from home. But, you know, and to hear them, when I've complained about it, even later about it, well, you got to go work from home. I was like, yeah, months later, as I walked by my empty office every day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I could go on for hours about the dumb shit that went on. This is government. This is state government I work for. So it's very corrupt, very corrupt. Has a lot to do with who's the governor and all that crap too. So, anywho, Stephen, what's your number 2 question? That's why I really felt called to do this, and I'm much happier doing this. I'm passionate about this. I'd much rather do this. Don't have any bullshit. But I just take it as life experiences, you know. Yeah. Okay, we better get going. I got Lynn. Lynn's waiting here. She's donated too. I'm going on and on. How does my manager Rachel feel about me now? Okay. Thanks for telling me. Very interesting. Oh, really? I don't know. Sometimes I think people think they got to think I'm lying because it's so messed up. It's so messed up that there's no way that could possibly be true. But I swear it is the truth. Kicked out of my office for somebody that needed it who worked from home. Oh, and then when I complained about it, I was told I only earned my title. I didn't earn my office. I only earned my title because I said, look, I earned that office. I've been in this office for 15 years. That's been my office for 7 years. You know, trust me, I fought. I stood my ground. And that's what I got. That's what they come back with. You didn't earn that office. You earned your title, but you did not earn your office. I mean, that's the kind of crap that they come back with. And as management, you should know better than to backlash, or what they call it? What they say I was? Feed. What? I'm trying to think of the word. Yeah, I should know better as management. And I said, you know what? If I can understand how this is helping the greater good, you know, maybe there's just something I don't understand. You know, I'm always willing and able to do something that helps the greater good. You know, if somebody could explain to me how this is helping the greater good here, helping our clients. I mean, because I can tell what it's doing for me and my employees. So, was this because of a governor change? No, it was a COVID thing, or it was around COVID time. I really don't know. I still to this day have no idea, other than somebody that was a higher rank than me wanted it. So they got it. All right, how does Rachel feel about Stephen? How does Rachel feel about Stephen? Stephen's manager, Rachel. How does Stephen's manager, Rachel, feel about Stephen? We got the Fool here, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so you've had some kind of communication here, text or something. You guys been communicating maybe by email. This doesn't look like she feels bad, but she's She wants you to be successful here with the Six of Wands. With the Fool card here, I don't know. I think she thinks I think she's willing to take like a leap of faith here with you. And that's what she's trying to communicate or wants to communicate with you. Like trying to find a new direction or a way to make you successful. I really don't feel that they're planning to get rid of you. I think they want to help you be successful in whatever way that may be, which it could be a different direction here. But I think it's just the communication. I don't think she's even upset about you taking off because she wants you to be successful. Yeah. Yeah. Stephen, I've also had one gal. It was a new employee that came in. And my dad was actually, he was dying at the time, and I was taking him to chemotherapy 3 times a week. So I was gone often from the office during that time. And I had a new employee at the time. And granted, I will give her this, that she had a hard time because when your boss isn't there to train you, it's hard to learn your job, right? But this gal, then she had to go to my boss to get answers, and a lot of times that my boss gave different answers than I was giving. My boss had been out of the job so long, she kind of had forgot a lot of things. And granted, she was trying to help to train this gal. And then you have all the other employees, which, like I said, there's 14 of them. They're trying to help this new gal, but people don't do things all different ways, right? So this gal was frustrated, but she ended up started basically making up lies about me and starting rumors and all this crap. And she turned my whole team against me, this one person. So I had 2 people on my team that remained loyal to me. And I had worked with some of these people for 15 years. So what I'm getting at is one negative person can come in and destroy everything. And gossip and stuff really is, I don't think people take it as seriously as it should be taken, because people's negativity and gossiping and crap can really destroy a team, a work team. It really can. It destroyed mine. And later on, people realized it was her, who not one of them apologized to me. My boss apologized to me, but none of my employees. But they would say things like, "Oh man, we realize now that Danielle was making that up," and blah blah blah. But never once said, "I apologize to you for treating you that way," or whatever. So, I'm telling you, office drama and politics. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I see that gal sometimes now. And I always told myself, if I ever see that bitch, I am going to tell her exactly what I think of her. Well, I ran into her a while back, and I was going to, but she proceeded to tell me how she just got diagnosed with MS, multiple sclerosis. So I was like, I did not have the heart to tell her how much I hated her because I'm just too much of a compassionate person. I just didn't have the heart. So ends up, I never did tell her what I really thought of her. She's sitting there telling me this horrible story about what had happened to her. And I'm thinking the whole time, I really want to tell her how I hate her guts. I know it was her and blah, blah, blah. Don't want to do that when people are going through times like that. All right, what will happen here in the meeting with Rachel and the boss this week? What's going to happen with Stephen and Rachel and the boss with Stephen and Rachel and the boss in the meeting? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? happened at the meeting here. Okay, we got King of Swords, okay, 10 of Pentacles, and the World card. Oh, wow. So a decision's going to be made here. It looks good, though. It's about your work and your money and the world here. Like, what? I still come back to maybe they might send you somewhere. I think there's going to be just a lot of talk here about travel, maybe the trip that was taken. It looks like there is discussion here. This also represents you. It's like a lot about your happiness. I think they really want you to be happy and to be successful. And so they're trying to make decisions here to like maybe move you somewhere. I'm not sure if the world card is meaning that, or just to kind of like wrap things up, like put you in a new direction. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Louise, you can absolutely get a reading with a donation. Here is my information. Okay. Oops. Next question. Here. I don't know what happened to Steven. Lynn, are you here? You can go ahead and do your question. I don't know. See, Steven's got 3 more questions, but yeah, Lynn, you want to go ahead and drop your question? Because I don't know what happened with Steve. I don't know. Maybe his phone died. I don't know what happened. Maybe he got tired of me bitching about my old job. Man, to think of those times makes me feel so thankful. That's so thankful. You'd like to try the new Lenormand? Okay, cool. Fantastic. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to Steven. Okay. All right, just 1 second. I gotta take a quick potty break. Okay, hon. Okay. Oh, Steven, hey, I went ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do heart census question, hon. I was calling you, and so I just told her to go ahead and go. So I hate to tell her no since you're back. Already got her question up and everything, okay? But I will get back to you after Lynn. It's okay. That's what I told Lynn. I said, you must have something happened, something going on. We'll just go ahead and move to her and we'll go back. Okay, so HeartSense wants to know, how will the month of March go when I focus on starting my little business? Okay, so what can Lynn expect here in March when she focuses on her little business? What can Lynn expect in the month of March with her business? What can Lynn expect in the month of March with her business? What can Lynn expect in the month of March with her business? What can Lynn expect in the month of March with her business? Wait. What can Lynn expect in the month of March? Oh. What can Lynn expect in the month of respect and March her business. Okay. Okay. The snake, the house, the heart. Ooh, right in the center. The clouds. Okay. And the birds. The dog. And the writer. So you have a friend. There's something about a friend here that seems to be involved with the dog card. So let's see if I can get it any bigger. I'm not sure. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see those cards very well or not. They're really cool though. But it's like the relationship with the friend is good. Yeah, they are gorgeous, aren't they? I love the fairies. I have the fairy tarot too. I thought, what the heck? I'll get the fairy Lenormand. It's something about relationships. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's like there's a friend and like you're trying to like pressure a friend to do something or urging a friend to do something. You're like you got to put pressure on someone for support. Like a friend steps in and helps. So there is someone else helping you here. And you gotta kind of like gotta push them to help you. Like you want their support. Yeah, a loving friend, a very affectionate friend that to receive emotional support from a friend or give it to a friend. So yeah, this person there's somebody you're helping you, and then also is just saying that there's somebody with helper syndrome. Somebody's in a caring profession. That would be you. Yeah. So that seems to be a big theme here with this friend. And like, I think you might be a little bit distracted, be very easily distracted. And like, you're worried, you're kind of worried about this friend, or like, are they going to be loyal? Are they going to support? Are they going to do their part? I think you might have a little bit of that going on. Huh. Let me look into the snake. The snake. So there is, okay, this is good. You're working towards the goal by following a plan. Okay. So along with this friend who's helping you, so you're just steadily working towards this goal. And you're kind of like, man, I don't know what direction to move. I don't know what decision to make. I know this energy. I get this a lot for myself. It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Which way do I go? What direction do I move? Which move do I make? It's like you want everything and you want it all at once, which I get it. I'm the same way. Like, so there might be a little bit of that. Like, you really want something, but then you also are kind of being distracted from it. I do see some distractions going on. I think you're really going to have to concentrate on focusing. But I see that you do, though, because you're working really hard on following a plan. Along with your friends' help. Yeah, you're just like, oh, I'm so restless here. I don't. It just kind of feels like you don't have a sense of direction. Aimless straying, I'm getting. So it's like you have a plan, but maybe you steer off the plan or something. Or maybe your plan is to just kind of go with the flow. Because I do see that you're like, not knowing is making you restless. Like there's something you don't know, and that's why you need this friend support. Yeah, I'm starting small. Yeah, right. Too many. I don't push them because I respect boundaries, even when they don't have me. I have to shift myself towards that. I'm always the one encouraging. Okay. Possible. Too many possible directions. Yeah, and when you have all those options, it's like I don't know what to go, or which way to go. Now, it's all about relationships for some reason. I do see you spending quality time with a family member or something. I don't know what that has to do with it, but like, like you really love what the things that you're familiar with, which would be like your family. So I do see you giving some kind of compassion and understanding within the family and spending quality time with family and to look after a family member who may need spirit or special care is showing up. Yeah, and we've also got that you're like you're there's unclear family situations. Maybe that's why they need special care because things are like unclear. Um, and then yeah, I'm getting this no plan because you're trying to follow a plan, but yet you have no plan. Okay. Oh goodness. and you kind of feel a little bit disoriented because you don't have any rules to go by. Like, you don't have any, we don't have a tradition. We don't have anything to go by. We don't have a plan. We don't, this is not familiar. So you kind of have that going on. There's somebody pushy. Who the heck is this pushy person? You're definitely changing your habits here. But there's changes in the home, changes in the family here. So it looks like March, you're pushing for support from a friend. You're not sure exactly which direction to go. So you're kind of trying out a lot of things, or like trying to find a direction and really looking for that support. It's like you're really looking for someone to tell you, support you. Okay, do I go this way? Do I go this way? Should I do this first? Should I do this first? Should we do this? Should we do that? Like, there's a lot of that going on here, looks like. Yeah. I'm a walking contradiction over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Things just kind of are unclear, it looks like. Because it's hard to know what should I do? How do I even get this going? What do I do? And then I think you might have a friend who kind of is like, you kind of got to, they're a good friend, don't get me wrong, but you kind of got to be like a little pushy with them, or kind of light a fire under them or something, because they're not, it's like you have to push for your support. Yeah. So I wouldn't say altogether bad, just looks like growing pains here to me. All right, dear. That's what I have for you. If that makes sense. Of course, keep me updated. Now, the full-time business. So you have a full-time business and another business, or are you talking about just at home? Are you at home? Your work with your, look at the lilies. That's so pretty. You work with your family, and you have a full-time business, and you're starting another business? No, the full-time work is the family business. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Okay. So all right, so back to Stephen. Stephen, I think you have 3 questions left. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. So, Stephen, you can go ahead and post your question. Yes, my psychic medium work is a small business. Okay. How does David feel about me now? Okay. Let's see, hon. All right. How does David feel in here about Steven? How does David feel about Steven? How does David feel here about Steven, please? How's David feeling about Steven? How's David feeling about Steven? Okay, we got the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, what is going on with David? With the Eight of Swords, he is overthinking things. I think he is thinking about the future here. There's a sense of feeling trapped. The Devil shows up here, first card, so he could be jealous. And really thinking a lot about that. I don't know. We just had a good talk. Yeah. So this is, we asked, what is he feeling about you? So we're getting, I don't know, jealousy and like, I don't know what you guys talked about, but he's definitely overanalyzing a conversation, looks like to me, or overanalyzing something about the future, the way things are going here. And I think he may be jealous of, I mean, of you. We just talked about tech stuff. Okay. Interesting. Is he horny? Well, that's a possibility too, Stephen. Okay, so he's thinking a lot then about what you guys talked about. But yeah. I don't know though. Yeah, I mean it could be him thinking about whatever it is, he's definitely overthinking it, whatever it is. I don't know. It could be sexual stuff, tying somebody up here. But I don't know. I do feel with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be something good. Doesn't have to be bad, but yeah. He was way too nice. That's funny. All right, let's see. What does David think of me at the moment? Okay. Okay, what does David think of Stephen here at the moment? What is David thinking of Stephen at the moment, please? What is David thinking of Stephen? What is David thinking of Stephen? Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, I don't know. Like, it's like Seven of Swords, first card to come out. So that's some kind of lies or some kind of betrayals. I think that like there's some kind of clarity here about somebody lying, sneaking around here. And the Queen of Wands, I get that a lot for Leandro. So I don't know if this may be about Leandro, like he's thinking that you told him the truth. You told him the truth about a sneaky person here who's lied, betrayal. I think he does see the truth. I think that's what he's thinking about you, is that, he did tell me the truth here. He did tell me the truth. I can't help but think that Queen of Wands is Leandro, because I get that for him so much. I don't know why he shows up Queen of Wands, but he does. Queen of Wands is actually good energy, but that's how he shows up. Maybe because he's so confident, the way he portrays himself. So... Okay, let me donate again. Okay, hon. Let's see, where am I here? How does David feel about Leandro tonight? Seems to be comfortable around me. That's good. How's David feeling here about Leandro tonight? We had a conversation without any awkwardness. Yay! I'm so happy to hear. How does David feel about Leandro tonight? Spent all weekend at home. Oh, and I do believe I've seen that in the cards. I remember it was Four of Wands and I don't know if I told you it'd be all weekend, but that he would start spending more time at home. I asked him to go to sushi, but he said no, but we danced about it. Okay. Okay, so how does David feel about Leandro tonight? Did he ask you to play a game? I'm curious about that. Yeah, did he ask you to play a game? Video game or... I just remember that in your Lenormand. Now I asked him to go do something fun, but he was depressed, so he said no. I think he liked I asked, though, because I never do. How does David feel about Leandro tonight? How does David feel about Leandro tonight? How does David feel about Leandro tonight? He started a conversation with me about artificial intelligence tonight. Yeah, maybe that's it. I mean, I'm thinking about them reading, like, the next action, like that was going to help you guys to start talking. If he was going to invite you, something about a game, but artificial intelligence can kind of be about a game. Okay, so how does David feel about Leandro tonight? Sorry, how does David feel about Leandro tonight? Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Ten of Wands here. I get that a lot when you ask this question. Leandro wears him out. He's just like, ugh. I do think that he thinks that there is some kind of work, something about work here. The Three of Wands, something they're getting ready to set out on, some project, or he may even be waiting to hear from him about some work thing. But in general, Leandro wears him out, makes him tired. So, yeah. So, how do you know you say he was depressed? Did he tell you he was depressed? He said something like he was depressed. He was in his room in the dark on stuff, I think. Okay. Yeah. That devil card can also mean that. I get that a lot, the drugs. Of course, you ask how he feels about you. I don't know why he maybe he was in there doing dope or something. I don't know. And he'd just rather stay home and do dope. It's a possibility. Does David know I'm right about Leandro? Okay. Yeah, I did mention that. Yeah, let's take a look. All right, so does David know that Steven's right about Leandro? Does David know Steven's right about Leandro? Does David know Steven's right about Leandro? We got the Death card, the Sun card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, I think so, because the Sun card's here. Like, yes, he's very well aware that with the Death card here, that things need to change. That conversation that you guys had did change things drastically. But as far as his view on Leandro, but I also think he always knew. He always knew. But he's just with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm still get this. Oh, this is my work. I work. We have a plan. We work together here. But I would say yes, that he does know that you're right about Leandro. Mm-hmm. Yep. What will the rest of the week be like? Okay. Let's switch up here. Look at the gilded. All right, what's the rest of the week going to look like with Steven and David? What's the rest of the week going to be like here between Steven and David? What's the rest of the week going to be like between Steven and David? What's the rest of the week going to be like here between Steven and David? What's the rest of the week be like? Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. I think so. I think you're going to get a little bit of, with the Page of Cups here, a little bit of sweetness from him. But at the same time, I do see a lot of silence here with the Four of Swords. I don't know there's going to be a whole lot of communication. The communication that you do have, though, is of a sweet nature. Now, with the Seven of Swords here, like, I think he's trying to keep his distance, like, kind of even almost like running away, like trying to keep his distance. He's resting, but yet he's still kind and sweet. So it's like a mixed. It's not at all bad. I just feel like I don't know, he's doing something sneaky. I wonder what he's up to in that bedroom. Just wonder what he's up to in there. He may be trying to hide what he's doing in there. But like I said, I don't think he's going to, I think you guys will have like sweet conversation, but not a lot. Like, I doubt you like go out together or something like that. What sneaky stuff? What sneaky stuff is David up to? It's the second time that Seven of Swords has come out. So what the hell? Okay, what sneaky stuff is David up to? 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 Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups. Man. Is he... I feel like it's something... Could be drug related here. I don't know. Do these boys do cocaine? That's usually something people like to do with other people, but you don't have to. I mean, guess if you're trying to hoard it for yourself. Does he yes, cocaine. Yeah. I think he's doing cocaine or Steven. Yeah. He's doing that. That's what I get. Yeah. So I doubt he wants you to know. I mean, I don't know necessarily that he's hiding it, but he doesn't want you to know, kind of thing. Well, I guess that is hiding it. What's going on with him and Josh? Okay. Ah. Okay, what's going on here with David and Josh? What's going on with David and Josh? What's going on with David and Josh, please? What's going on here? These cells. What's going on here with David and Josh? What's going on here with David and Josh? Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Death card. What? So Josh sells or excuse me, or David. So I think somebody is trying to maybe make with the Knight of Cups, like somebody cares about each other and is making some kind of romantic offer. But that it doesn't have to be a romantic offer, but the Knight of Cups for me is just somebody that cares about somebody and they're trying to show them that. But it's like it would be like a major transformation if they did it would be a complete change from their present situation. So yeah, I would agree with you. I don't think David's going through with it either because of the Death card. Like that would be a change he doesn't want to make. So yeah. So I don't think I don't think he's going to. I'm with you. I don't think David's going to go through with it. Yeah. But I think there's a romantic offer. And like it makes the person happy. Because we all like when somebody gives us attention. But yeah, I don't think it's going to pan out. How many more do you have left? Well, I know it's a good question. I have no idea. Let's see. Two more. Two more. Okay. How does David feel about Josh? All right, how does David feel about Josh? David feel about Josh? Does David feel here about Josh? Does David feel the Devil? Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Devil. There, I think this is, and the Ten of Wands. So does he work with Josh too? I mean, I do see we've got the Three of Pentacles here, so I don't know if they work together or there's just friends here, but I think he's kind of burdened here by this guy's advances, or I think they do their addictions here makes him very tired. I get the same energy as what we get with Leandra, this Ten of Wands. Like these people, I don't know, these people, they got like they all have addictions here, looks like, and very he used to. Okay. Which really, it looks burdensome. Yeah, Josh wears him down. He's a Virgo like Leandro. Yeah. Yeah. So it's the same kind of energy. They both harass him. Yeah. So yeah, he may even think that Josh is toxic. But yet he's friends with him. So they're part of the group here. Okay. Josh will text David racist stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't know why David would even continue to talk to somebody like that. But when you're got addictions and stuff, you'll do about anything. Okay. Because, yeah, you said David. He's Asian, right? Is that right? If I remember correctly. Does March still look good for me and David? Okay. Let's see, my dear. Yeah, he is. Okay, I thought so. Try to keep everybody straight in my head. Because you said his mom's like really, really like religious or something, or just like hardcore, or closed-minded, maybe is the right word. Okay. So does March still look good here for Stephen and David? So how does March look here for Stephen and David? How does March look here? Month of March here for Stephen and David. March here for Stephen and David. March here for Stephen and David. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, we got that Page of Cups earlier about that sweet conversation. It can even be apologies here in a way. I do see back and forth communication with the King of Pentacles set here. That could represent him, his Taurus energy, but also just feeling like stable. And I don't see any awkwardness. It does seem to be an even flow of communication. A little bit, it's um, not constant or anything, but one person speaks, the other person responds, like no ignoring, or it looks really good, honey. It looks really good. It does seem to be where you really are feeling a lot more confident. As far as the communication goes, yeah, it's a sweet communication. I don't see arguments or anything like that. He has bad people in his life. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. So that looks really good, Stephen. I mean, I think so. Ladybug. Got all these ladybugs in here. Okay, I think I am going to shut her down, guys. Well, I'll throw out, if anybody, let me know if anybody wants to donate. I'm going to throw out last call for donations. I'll give you a minute if you have another question or anything. Otherwise, I'm going to be jumping off out of here. I am making me some taco boats for tacos, but instead of shell, you use lettuce, romaine lettuce leaves. I could get a Lenormand about my new job search, but it can wait. Okay, well, it's up to you, honey. This is the last call. If you want a reading about your new job search, I'll certainly do that for you. I mean, you haven't used the new card, Stephen. It must have been a big hot commodity tonight, the new cards. Of course, we don't even have to use these cards. I'm just messing. Oh, you do want to do those? Okay. So you certainly don't have to, but everybody's excited about the new cards. It's always fun to have new stuff, right? I even got new rings this weekend. Or no, yeah, it was this week. Tiger's Eye, Rose Quartz. I'm all excited about them. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's right. So we're going to look here into what will happen. Yeah, what will happen? I'm going to ask what will happen? What can you expect with your job search? What can Stephen expect here with his job search? What can Stephen expect here with his job search? What can Stephen expect here with his job search, please? What can Stephen expect here with his job search, please? What can Stephen expect here with his job search, please? Oh. What can Stephen expect here with his job search? What can Stephen expect here? What? All right, we got the stars, the clover, the bear, the bouquet, the runner, the cross, and the tree. All right. Okay, I see with the stars and the clover here, this is like really good luck. And bouquet and rider, I see you getting like an invitation. That could be like an interview. The bear shows up here in the middle. So, which is like, it represents like boss energy. So, what is, I feel like your boss has something to do with this. What does your boss have to do with this? Makes sense. Okay. Okay. So you're creating your own luck here. And like, yeah, very important chance to create your own luck. I think you're going to let somebody else deal with things. maybe even while you're looking for work, let somebody else deal with things. Hey, that's what you just did, isn't it? you called in sick, right? And then you've been searching for work. So you let other people deal with things, basically. The boss. Leave the responsibility to someone else. And yeah. And I do think that a welcome opportunity. Yeah, there's an opportunity here for you. A very steady and well-grounded sense of ease. I see you even maybe even having some kind of long-lasting lucky streak. Um, yeah, because if they're getting consulted about my work, then go for it. So it's like you're taking a risk here, but you're just like you really want to find some kind of grounding in your in the social circle. You're looking for a very stable and strong circle of friends. So that's here on the table. Um, and in the meantime, while you're doing this job search, you're going to be nice to people for pragmatic reasons, though. You're not trying to be their friend, you're just being nice because you have to. Because you've already determined you don't really see improvement with the group of people where you're at. And then I do have like yeah, a welcome change. Flashy outfit. Flashy outfit. I don't know if that's something you wear to an interview or something. They all aren't nice to me, but it's cool. Yeah. And then people are so like presumptuous. People at work, intrusive and presumptuous. They may ask you questions and stuff. Somebody who may even like you're not offering up information, but people may ask you questions like at work about what's going on because they're nosy. It's not because they care, it's because they're nosy. You got to watch people that appear they care, but really they're just nosy. Yeah, I see you having a very strong and stable personality here. You're very confident. Um, Sense of belonging dominates everything. Like you got to be where you feel like you belong. It's very, very important to you. A close coworker asked me if I dated guys or girls and what my living situation was about. Mm-hmm. So I think you're really looking here to find a place where you just, yeah, like you feel like you belong, like you're not the outcast. And it's like you want to make a good impression, you want to look good, and you want to make a good impression. That's very important to you. I do have an interfering visitor. So, yeah, somebody's asking questions or whatever. And somebody tries to influence who somebody else makes friends with. So there's that going on. I regret telling her. Yeah. Oh geez. But I want to get to your the stars here, because the stars is good. That's like, yeah, you have this belief that everything's going to turn out right. And but there's this thing about hoping that you'll just get lucky and get what you want without having to do anything for it. So be careful of that. You will have to do something about it to get the job. Like, you're going to have to take a risk. And you take that risk knowing, and you have faith that things are going to work out in your favor. And then you just have this deep trust that whatever happens serves a purpose. So that's good to have that, those kind of thoughts here. Not the part about thinking that you're just going to get what you want. You don't have to do anything, but you have a lot of hope that, whatever's going to happen is supposed to happen. And that's really good. And you really believe that things are going to turn out all right. So that's good. Then I'm getting to the cross here. We got the cross. The cross is burden. So what's going on here with this cross? Or it could be just responsibilities. We've got a burdensome relationship here with the boss. That's the burden. This relationship with the boss. And you feel like you just struggle against some dominant influence, which is the boss. You're very, it looks like you're going to be very stable and reliable in doing your duty. Yeah, it's just something about your natural responsibilities. You just taking care of your responsibilities here and having a lot of hope and faith. And I do think you're going to get some kind of invitation, which to me would be like an interview where you're going to be looking like really, really good. You're going to wear some very flashy outfit is what I'm getting. I want to be a construction worker, electrician like David. Oh, okay, okay. You're a writer? Oh, neat. I didn't know that. I thought you had some kind of like computer degree. But yeah, I will do that with the new writer job. Oh, okay, okay. Interview. Yeah. Writer, marketing. Okay. Writing. Tech marketing. Oh, okay, I see. So you're not like writing code and stuff like that. Well, I tell you one thing, you're gonna be looking good on your interview. I can see that. But that's what I got. I mean, I don't so I mean it looks good, I would say. I don't have this. It's just talking about how it's going to go, right? Just the things that go on during it. You know, you have a lot of faith and hope. Here, you really want to be somewhere where you belong. Yeah, you're right. Still stuff. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Stephen. So I think there's something on the horizon for you here. Just keep having that faith that you have. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to rethink stuff because I wanted to be a TV writer. Oh, all right. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Stephen. I'm going to hop off of here, eat me some tacos, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.